Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stefan Jacobi, President and CEO, Volvo Car Corporation.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Volvo Car Corporation, the company with sharp eyes and large ears. Let me explain what I mean. What you have seen on the screen were the people that developed the all-new Volvo V40, our customers. We studied them and listened carefully to them before we went home and do our engineering homework. This human-centric approach is what our Designed Around You philosophy is all about. We use the customer input to create an inspiring car for the individual mind. With class-leading features you only get in larger cars. A car that is perfectly in tune with all the latest trends in the automotive industry. A vehicle that celebrates that every journey should be extraordinary, even on the most ordinary day. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the all-new Volvo V40. Hello, Peter.
Hi, Stefan.
Isn't it really a great car?
Beautiful.
Please explain a little bit what inspired you.
Well, Stefan, I think you can capture the dramatic design of the all-new V40 by drawing three simple lines. First, the sweeping silhouette, then the distinctive shoulder line, and finally the upswept rocker line. And with a coupe-like roofline and the beautifully sculpted side, they give the car a modern and athletic look. However, it also has echoes of classic Volvos, with such details as the P1800 hook on the rear door, and the glass hatch from the ES version, which has been with us in some form or other ever since. The dramatically angled windscreen and A-pillar creates a dynamic, distinctive expression, I think, compared to many other cars in the class.
Peter, let's move inside. So, tell us actually this 5-seater hatchback with this pure Scandinavian look and feel. Tell us a little bit more details.
Well, with genuine materials and a very dedicated attention to detail, the clean, uncluttered driver environment is charged with user-friendly technology. It makes driving more relaxed, fun and safe. And we've upgraded virtually all the interior details and enhanced the craftsmanship down to the very last stitch. The spacious architecture contributes to that Scandinavian feel, thanks to details such as the wide instrument panel and the panoramic glass roof. Now, this very clever car also adapts to the driver, not the other way around. The new interactive dashboard is a great example of this. There are three themes: elegance, eco, and performance. Just choose the layout and information you prefer and change whenever you want during the drive. So this V40 has many more delightful details, such as the sculpted seats, both front and rear, the illuminated gear shifter, and the frameless inner rear view mirror.
Thank you very much, Peter. And I also want to thank you for your outstanding work during your many years with Volvo. Good luck for you, for your next step, your new assignment in China with Geely. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Solberg's successor is also here with us today. Thomas Ingenlath joins Volvo Car Corporation in the beginning of June, and we are looking very much forward to having him on board. Ladies and gentlemen, now back to the all-new Volvo V40. Here to tell you more about the technology inside is Peter Mertens, our Head of Research and Development. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you.
You have already seen that the all-new Volvo V40 is a wonderful styled vehicle, and on top of this really beautiful looks, it is class-leading in fuel efficiency, safety, and of course in driving dynamics.
Peter, we have elevated the driving dynamics already to a new level. The chassis is designed for agile, connected experience. Peter, do you remember the test drives which we have done?
Yeah.
Have you been excited?
I very well remember that, yeah. It was really great. The guys actually had to pull us out of the vehicles. So much fun we had.
We didn't want to stop.
No. The driving pleasure is created by a number of very important details. There's, for example, an integrated front strut brace, a new stiffer steering column, front struts with increased piston rod diameters, and monotube dampeners at the rear. And of course, the speed-dependent electronic power assist steering comes with a choice of 3 different levels of assistance. The engine spans from 254 horsepower with a T5 petrol turbo with 0 to 100 in 6.5 seconds to the super efficient D2 diesel with 3.6 liters and 95 or 94 grams of CO2 per kilometer. But it wouldn't be fair to really describe the driving experience and the driving pleasure only with words. You will do that much better after you have tested the vehicles than in spring.
Under the hood, we have integrated another world first from Volvo, the new pedestrian airbag technology. The airbag is hidden until it inflates in milliseconds in case of an accident. It is really a sensation.
Yes, truly groundbreaking and world first. And this is how it works. Sensors in the front bumper detect the pedestrian contact, and then the pedestrian airbag lifts the hood when inflating, softening up the hood as such and cushioning more important areas of the windscreen and of course of the A-pillar. This piece of ingenious engineering that doesn't compromise at all the sporty looks and design of the vehicle. Just as pedestrian protection and detection with full auto brake and city safety is all available on the V40, the pedestrian airbag is another proof of our safety leadership in this segment.
The all-new Volvo V40 is setting new standards in respect of safety in its class. It has a full deck of sharpened features from Volvo's larger cars. City safety is now active up to 50 kilometers per hour, and this is world-leading. The system reduces low-speed accidents by more than 20%. And there are many other new features.
Yeah, the new lane keeping aid has haptical outer steering to help the driver stay in line. Park Assist finds your parking space and guides you in place. Cross traffic alert watches your back when reversing out from a tight parking spot. Road sign information keeps track on speed limits. And there's also automatic switching between high and low beam. Plus, to create a cozy atmosphere designed around you, you can choose between 8 interior mood light themes, and that is something which is also in this class absolutely leading. With all these features, we are very much convinced that this car will be a true winner. And now back to you, Stefan.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for giving us these details. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Volvo V40 sets a new standard in its class, and this is a new segment for us. We are coming with these world-leading features in our cars. It is a fine example of the rapid transformation our company is in. We are moving fast forward in all strategic areas. Volvo is the leading European company in respect of fuel efficiency improvement, with CO2 reduced by 13% in the last 2 years. We bring out groundbreaking electrification technologies such as the V60 plug-in hybrid. It is the world's first diesel-powered plug-in hybrid. And we lead the development of user-friendly safety and support features. All this by a company that has been an independent operation for less than 2 years. That is pretty impressive in my book. Thank you very much. Please join us here on stage for photographs and welcome at Volvo here in Geneva.